But we are going to jump into Mass Effect today. Yesterday, we were working on a side quest where we were going to different systems and we were taking out Geth, and we ended up then going to another part of it and taking out like a main base, which led us with some information that we have, that it gave us this side quest called Tali and the Geth, and it says to talk to Tali, so we were going to do that. The other thing I wanted to point out, you'll notice, hold on. I'm blocking it. Hold on. There it goes. You'll notice that my shepherd is wearing a different outfit because I did actually go through and I equipped some of the better gear that we've gathered and stuff like that. So she's got a lighter colored outfit on now, which doesn't show up on here because she's not like in her armor and whatnot. But the side quest has us go talk to Tali, so that is going to be our current plan of attack here. I'm going to go preemptively turn up the volume of stuff, so let me know if things are still too quiet. And I will want to go, no, where's over here? I want to go down and then down the elevator. So I want to go talk to Tali. But if things are still too quiet in terms of things for dialogue and whatnot, let me know. But that is the plan, is we'll talk to Tali and we'll go from there. We'll see if this is a long quest or a short quest. But then we'll kind of just explore whether we want to do another side quest or if we want to go for main story. I'm just wanting us to be leveled, because we're level 17. So also we have more points. Put this in. I guess I didn't, I did that yesterday, but then that was when we died, and then I didn't go back and redo it. That's why I didn't have that. But I want us to be leveled enough that we can get more intimidate things and whatnot, so we can get more dialogue options unlocked for things. So, Holly.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Don't waste my time. No, we're not rude. Yeah.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes?
Mm-hmm.
The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Okay.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
And you'll leave it to us? Ooh. Encrypted, I can't take that. Ooh. I'll do the neutral.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Can't take that risk. Take it. Yeah, take it.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Yeah, that's fine.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Of course, we got Paragon points. Okay, I didn't know if that was actually going to lead to us having a task to do, or if that was just going to be talking to her. Okay. So that was just to talk to her, which was still cool. I think I almost kind of just want to start at like the oldest and like work our way through that way for the ones we've had the longest. The Citadel, I want to scan the last 2 keepers for that, but I don't know which 2 I've missed. So I think I might just do that one off stream, unless if we want to look up a guide and do that together. Because I think I still want to do another side quest before we do main story stuff, because we still have all of these side quests. But we're not necessarily going to do all of them. So in terms, okay, let's count here. How many do we have that I actually want to do in terms of stream? Because when I still have the idea of like when I'm streaming a roleplay game and things, I want to do the story content of the game on stream. Anything that is like the, you know, select and scan and, you know, have so many of these things that are like kind of completionist stuff, we might do some of along the way, but we're not necessarily focused on that. So we have 1, that's an investigate. 2. This was just kind of sitting here. This one isn't anything that we actually do that we just might run into Conrad again. So that's 2 things that we could go do something on. Looking for a ship, so that's 3. 4. That's a scanny one. 5. And look for the recon team. This actually... Wait, what system was that? Artemis Tau cluster. Oh no, okay. I was thinking it was the same one. Okay. So most of these are just kind of investigate stuff, and then it kind of goes from there. So that's, I guess, kind of why it's hard to pick and choose and know what we're really getting into, because we don't. We're just going to investigate. But for some reason, I think it makes sense to start with the oldest one and work our way to the most recent one we got. So let's see if we can go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster. Okay, Hydra system, Argus Row. You know what? I'm just going to type that in the chat box here so I don't have to try to remember it, because I'm probably going to just forget. Argos Row. There we go. Because we got to go all the way back up and round it up the elevator, and it's fine. You know what? While we're down here, let's just say hi to Garrus. Hey, Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Okay.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Oh?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, and the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Okay.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Okay.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes.
Oh.
Walking, living test tubes.
Yeah.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Okay.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Just let him
But you
go?
went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Mm-hmm. Idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, because then you just gave him hostages to, like, have more people because he had to leave behind the other ones he was working with, and now they're gonna, like... It's still a tough choice, though.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Ooh, side quest?
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Did we just get, like, a best friend quest? I think we just got a best friend quest with Garrus. Is what that sounded like. Okay. Teehee. I was like, I think we just got a best friend quest. And I just... Would it be a great, horrible loss if I never talk to Ashley again in this playthrough? My completionist brain wants to still talk to her and whatnot, but also, like, I don't want to. So we're gonna talk to Rex while we're down here.
What do you want, Shepard?
It's like, let's see if, because, like, Garrus had new dialogue, so let's see if any of the other ones had new dialogue.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Okay. Check tarot cards? Okay, I'll do it when we're done talking to Rex. Okay.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Gonna say he probably still attacked there, huh?
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
Oh.
there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Okay, then.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. Was there, I guess...
Shepard,
You must have family other than your father.
Oh, I didn't mean to double click.
you trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Okay, I didn't mean to double click. I don't even know what dialogue option I clicked on. I just wanted to click on the investigate and see what the choices were. And it double clicked. It's fine. Okay,
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Oh?
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Are we picking up more side quests from our friends?
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, because it clicked and it auto-clicked on the family, and that was one we hadn't done before. Okay. Because we had talked about those other two. Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Cool. I don't want to talk to Ashley. I don't want to quest with Ashley. I don't want to do that. Hi, foe. I killed my father in a Krogan holy site. See you later, Rex. I know, the tone switch of that was a thing. Oh, that was one of the HelloFresh meals for this week? Ah, okay. I don't really want to talk to her. You mean you don't want to help the space racist on her quest? No. My part of me is like, well, actually, I feel like I should go back and talk. I don't know. I feel like I should talk to Tally, because now I'm wondering if she has other dialogue that we didn't see because we had just that quest dialogue. Being sarcastic. I mean, part of me wants to talk to Ashley and, you know, progress with her as the other characters and whatnot, because I have that, like, FOMO of, like, fear of missing out of something, of a part of a game or whatnot. But also, like, she's not someone that she's not a character that I have any interest in, like, interacting with. Like, it seems silly to, like, I don't know. We could do it for, like, completion purposes. You should talk to everyone. Okay. There's, like, I like, feel like it might, there's, you know, in terms of progressing the whole overall main story, that it's like, well, it would be good to make sure I know all of them, I guess. Learn about the things. Okay. Like, if it's more just, like, learning context and learning there's maybe, like, background and lore, different things or whatever. Like, I'm down for that purpose. Be a good shepherd to your crew. Uh-huh. We're gonna talk to Tally again real quick and see.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Because I'm wondering if she has, because we gave her the data, I'm wondering if she also has other dialogue. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the other people on the ship to have more dialogue yet. Because we talked to them after we did a main story thing, and all we've done is a couple side quests since then. So I guess I wasn't expecting more dialogue with them to unlock already. What's going on?
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Yeah, Tally quest! Maybe?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move.
Okay, that's not too new.
Everything we do must in some way. There are 17.
Yeah, this is...
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
I want to talk about something else.
Because I
Like
don't
what?
I don't think that was new dialogue, because that was just talking. Let's ask about the Geth, see if that's something new.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know.
No, that's the same dialogue.
All I know is the story of their origins. What
No.
they were when we created
I
them.
want to talk about something
That's
else.
the same dialogue.
Like what?
I want to know more about
When my people reach maturity, but no ship. This
Okay.
is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship.
We've done
we
those
want.
ones.
Like what?
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Unless if I just completely missed something. Those were ones we've done before, so. Okay. I'll go talk to Ashley just to see if there's something like the other two.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
No? Can we just hang out with Tali and Liara and just have them be cute? Yes.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I feel like we've heard a bit with her family or something, that she's connected something. Keep doing side quests. The Galactic Crisis can wait, right? Yes. It can totally wait. Well, the thing is, it's like we're training for the Galactic Crisis, essentially. Because one of the reasons we're doing side quests is I want to be more leveled. To be able to have... Because we've had it happen a couple times now that some of the dialogue options have been locked out because we weren't high enough level to have access to those skills yet. So I want to level a bit more before we continue.
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
That's why you dislike aliens? Yeah.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
There's not an option to, so I guess not. I don't know. It's not that I like... It's not like I dislike her. It's I just don't care for some reason. Like, I don't have any, like, connection to wanting to interact with this character. You're valuable. Of course not. We need you. There. I don't want to click. Of course
You're
not.
part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay. Man, I hate her, and I even still talk to her. It's like, I can't seem to put my finger on what it is. Like, obviously the space racist thing is, you know, a problem, but like, I don't feel like that's like the one reason. I don't know. I don't know. But she's just not a character that I'm drawn to getting to know. I will talk to Kaden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Ooh. Because I'm also just curious in terms of, like, finding other questy kind of quest things, or as Brando says, questicles. Just out of curiosity. So, kind of feel like it's more can't get over a grudge. Little bit. Okay, let's do this.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Commander?
All right. Obviously, like, since we have fallen into going into talking to people, we have to go talk to Liara. And then I do want to actually do an actual side quest thing. But since I was... since characters were having new dialogue, it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting them to. I just was going to say hi. So, let's just go see real quick. That's not... No, this is the direction I wanted. I want to go this way. No, that's just the commanding room. Hold on, it's been a second. Me and my directional impairedness are gonna figure this out. Me and my directional impairedness are gonna figure this out. 'Cause that's the, like, exit the ship. Yeah, I guess, you know, while we're here, we can go talk to Joker. At least it's part of it, yeah. Are me and Liara officially dating yet? We definitely admitted romantic interest to each other, but we haven't, I guess, done anything else other than that.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have to go.
Those are all
Alright,
ones that
see
we've
ya.
clicked on before. Hydrate! Okay. This is the door that I think I was expecting the other one to be. Yeah. Hi, Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to check on you.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Is this a proposition? Okay. I'm sorry to make you wait, Liara. I am here.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the neutral.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
Oh, right.
That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Ooh. That's interesting that there's a we are option. I'm gonna do I understand.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
Did that just end the romance thing? Or did it delay it? Because that almost sounded like it ended it. I thought that was just going to be a, we'll wait. Did I just mess it up? Oh no, actual question. Yes, this is my first time playing it, so. Well, I was saying I understand to her, like, not necessarily feeling like she was ready and she wanted to wait, but like, oh no.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
The outcome wasn't clear from the choice. Yeah, I was like, that's not. I feel like we just ended the. I feel like that just ended the romance because we said we didn't push her. And I don't feel like that's right. But I don't want to, like, save scum because I haven't saved since we started today, and I'd have to re-go, like, click through the dialogue with Garrus and Rex to, like, get their quest thingies. Think it's just the next phase? Okay. Because it's like, that's not exactly what I was expecting from it. I was expecting it to be a, like, yes, I understand, like, wanting, you know, not feeling ready now, because I wasn't going to choose the option to, like, say, no, you're ready, because that's not, no. That's not what you do. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, and if I fucked it up, then I fucked it up, and you know what? It's first playthrough, that's part of what happens. Right? Okay, I did actually want to go do an actual, like, questing thing somewhere. So, let's double check here. Let me sort by newest. Okay, so we have a Rex quest and we have a Garrus quest now. I don't know if I want to do those right now. I don't know. I'm feeling like I still want to, like, I'm curious to know what some of these just, like, investigate stuff is. Because I feel like some of them might lead to something else. Obviously, I don't know, but maybe. So I think I still want to go...
Message from Admiral Hackett,
Oh my
Commander.
gosh, another
Patching
quest.
through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we
thought. Oh, okay.
They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
I thought that was going to be another quest. No, that was just them, like, being like, great job. I forgot that we were still here, that we had just finished that quest. Okay. So let's go see... if I can figure out where this quest is. Because I have Hydra System Argos Row. That's Citadel. Okay. You're going to probe Uranus? Yes, exactly, NLA. It is so good. We've talked about it, I feel like, every time we enter the map of this. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, here. Hydra System in here. Got it. Okay, we're gonna travel here. Because this quest basically was just saying for us to investigate it. I don't remember if it said anything more specific than that. Okay. I'm assuming that means that there must be one that we can land on. Got another insignia.
Message coming in.
Oh?
Patching it through.
Okay.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
Okay.
Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, so it sounds like this is the location that what it wants us to land. Okay, I want to just make sure there wasn't another scan. There's another planet. I want to see if there's a survey here. No, okay. Ooh, level 2. Okay. Recent games do a theme riffing on the Prothean theme. Cool, okay. Did a little Google foo, and I think you'll be okay with the Liara romance. Thank you, Fo. I appreciate that, because I'm like, but, want to romance Liara. Because if that did actually, like, fuck it up, I would be down to go back and click on another option, just because I didn't think that that's what that one was actually going to say. Which is one of the things that we haven't really had that much of a problem with this so far, of like, based on the choices of what I'm clicking on, she's saying stuff that I'm like expecting her to kind of say along the lines of what I picked, kind of thing. Okay, so warning, level 2 heat hazard. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of, hold on, I love the music, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It's in a mineralogical treasure. Oh, it's a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metagos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna land there. We're gonna see. Oh, Venus, like Venusian. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Goldie. That makes more sense. We haven't hung out with Liara in a bit, and we haven't hung out with Tali in a bit, so we're gonna hang out with them. It's been a while since I played ME1, but it's not the right plot point for things to... That's what I was thinking. It's like, I couldn't tell if it was a rejection or a, like, a we're just gonna cool for the moment, because it definitely, like, even the romance options began way sooner than I kind of expected them to, because it was like the second interaction we had with her, like just going and talking to her on base or something like that. So let's go see what that is, shall we? So I'm glad to know that maybe we didn't mess it up and it's just cooling off a bit, which I feel like is okay, because I still don't feel like... I feel like we're, you know, we're obviously not in the tutorial for the game anymore, but because we're side questing and stuff, I don't feel like we've really gone super far into the main story, because essentially, for anyone who hasn't been here for the whole playthrough or has missed things or forgotten, like, you know, me forgetting things, we've done the initial things in the Citadel and whatnot, and we've been to Pharos, but that's as far as we've gone main story wise. We haven't gone to any other main story places yet, so we just kind of wanted to level up and do some side questing first, but I think next week we'll jump into the next main story thing and then kind of go back and forth maybe. and do, you know, a little bit of a main story thing, a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a side quest thing.
Moving out.
Just to kind of balance, because there are a lot of side quest stuff for us to do. But, I am curious to see where the main story goes. Okay. Level 2 hazard, which means we don't want to be out here very long. That's for sure. Okay. I guess let's go to the other question mark. Whee! Very few composers I work with outside my current ones. Oh, a stranger's thing. Yeah. They legit gave you the stranger's. Yeah, it's like you don't want to, like, copy stuff. Took a little refresher reading to remember the romance parts. I appreciate you looking into it, Bo. Yeah, because it's like, I want to romance her. And it's one of those things, I know it's my first playthrough. It's not gonna be perfect. But I'm gonna, you know, there are some things that I would like to see happen. And I'm trying not to mess some of them up. Yeah, I was going to say, sounds like something an AI would do, that I wonder if they're just AI generating stuff. Because that would make sense for AIs to basically, you know, make stolen things. Because so many AIs are trained off of, like, stolen material. Come on, Chip. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do a little car. Go up and over. Whee! Oh, there it is. Whoa! Okay. I was gonna say, we're not on even ground here. How about, can we do it here? How about here? Here we go. There we go. I was gonna say, there's a mineral. There we go. Rare element. Ooh, thorium, apparently. Okay. Fancy. Get them experience points.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors though.
Okay.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. I love the, like, just the squad dynamic of with Liara and Tali together. I just like it. I'm, like, expecting something giant to... Yeah.
It's a trap.
I was gonna say, I'm expecting something to show up and shoot at us. And I was right. I was right indeed. Oh, there's a flying one? Oh, it's a drone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know, we're backwards. There we go. More. Whoa. Come on, turn around, turn around. They're over here. Go get them! Shoot at the thing, shoot at the thing. Dodge. There we go. More? There's one more somewhere. Ah, they're there. Alright, I don't see any other red dots on the minimap. So maybe we can hop out and investigate this, or it's just gonna explode. Well, I guess never mind. Okay. I guess that was the side quest, because it's not in our inventory anymore. So I guess it was just a geth trap? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Because that honestly would be interesting to, like, see what, you know, AIs would come up with, like, if it was, like, actually, you know, if you knew it was just from material that, you know, was actually people were okay with having in there. Is a geth trap better than a death trap? I mean, they're kind of the same thing. It's just if it's a Geth trap, you can at least fight your way out, but if you fail, then it becomes a death trap. I guess let's go over here and scan this while we're here. And that's the other thing too that I've kind of been noticing with the side quest stuff is some of the stuff has been, you know, quick things like that we came here and we scanned it and then it's marked off. Yesterday's side quest that we did was definitely, you know, multi-step and a little bit of a longer thing. So I'm wondering if we can do some of these and like mark some off fairly quickly like this. I am going to be distracted and I'm going to see if we can get some of the other material on the planet while we're here, just because the reason we're side questing is experience points, so might as well. So a Geth death trap, yes. Oh, with a yo heads up, yeah. At least they noticed it, because that's definitely not something you want to, you know, have in something that you make is something that is like definitely like not yours, definitely not, you know, definitely copyrighted stuff. Going down? Whee! Oh, maybe we can investigate this one because the other one exploded. I need even ground. There we go. Basically, it says it needs to be on level terrain, but basically what I've noticed is it needs to be that we are, the left side of the ship needs to be level because that's the side that the characters pop out of. Okay, begin manual bypass. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. Sure, take things. Take the loot. Oh, I guess that's the other thing that we can do. I haven't had them in our squad in a second, because we did the other things with Garrus and Brax, so they have shotguns unlocked. Okay. We have points to spend on them. Pistols and shotguns. Okay, let me actually look real quick. Oh, recovered items. Okay. Let me look at real quick at what Tali actually has equipped. We can give her maybe a better shotgun. Sure, and we can give her a better pistol. Is that actually better than I have? What do I have equipped? Yeah, Tali can have that one. Okay. Cool. Also, gonna save, because I don't want to redo everything we've done today. Say something and then rip the audio from stream. I mean, I guess so. Oh, also, I guess I don't need to be in here anymore. I can go back to the Normandy. Yeah, because I don't know much about, like, how it works for, like, rights to different stuff for audio purposes or different things. So, you say these context-specific lines? I mean, depending on what they're for. Okay, I think I'm gonna get up and just do a quick little get up and wiggle. Because I think I want to see if we can do... We're not gonna go back to the Citadel and go look for the scan the keepers. Which, okay, actually, actual question. If I finish scanning the keepers, does it lead to more other side questy stuff? Because if so, we could go back and do that. But if it's literally just going to be like, yeah, you scan the keepers, here's the information, then I'm not going to bother about it right now. You wrote lines once for Tap Girl to voice act for a video game. That is true. That is true. So you discovered a strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. On the whole, it seems harmless, but something about the message is a little disturbing. Ooh. Does it tell me where to go? Oh, it does. Okay. Head to the Century system in Hawking Eta cluster. Okay. Oh, right, because, okay, I sorted them from oldest to newest in terms of quests that we have done. I swapped it to be the oldest to newest, so that's one we picked up, like, in the Citadel way at the beginning. Okay. So maybe we go investigate that. I think it's just easy XP. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, it feels like it's one that it's like, here's a thing to do in the beginning area that can give you experience points. So I would like to go back and get them at some point, but I'm not going to run around and try to figure that out on stream at this point. Like, because there's 20 of them and I've done 18. So it's like, just which 2 have I not done? So, yep. And you know what? I'll leave you all with the very nice space map music, because we all love that music. Okay, I will be up for just a couple minutes. I'm gonna wiggle. Hello, I am back. Oh, actually, I didn't write down. Hold on. I did not write down what thing I'm supposed to be looking for here. So let me put, we're looking for the Sentry System Hawking. Okay. And then let's see if we can find that. Ooh, also, Pokemon. That's where we are right now. Don't need to go to Pharaohs. Voyager cluster, Sentry system, Eta cluster. Ah, this one. There we go. Let's see what we find here.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Oh, so shocking.
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster.
Okay.
He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting?
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Oh.
Their compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Hashtag not a cult? Are we gonna go break up a cult? You want me to kill him?
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Okay. Interesting. It also seems to, like, us even just clicking and traveling to this system also queued that quest to be initiated. So even if we hadn't looked at that terminal in the Citadel, if we had traveled here, it would have, like, triggered the side quest for here activating, which I think is cool that it kind of has multiple points that you could have accessed the quest and such. Got some light metal. Okay, that's the landing spot, so that's where we'll land. But this one's got pretty rings on it. Survey. Medallion recovered. Okay, fancy. Okay, let's see where we're landing. Okay. Priestrope is the moon of Clendagon. Oh, just... I know I'm so butchering some of the names of these places, so... Use as much diplomacy as possible. I have a feeling it's going to end up we're gonna end up having to probably shoot them or something. It's either that or like we have to be super Paragon about it. Okay. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous for to safely travel. Pre-Strope's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Okay. Yeah, if that doesn't work, pew pew. Okay, I just want to hang out with Liara and Tally, so that's what we're doing today. We hung out with Garrison Rex yesterday, so it only seems fair that we would hang out with Liara and Tally today. Right? That seems fair. Though I do think I need to bring Rex on another mission, because I didn't get that achievement for the bringing him on enough missions. So I do need to bring him along at some point. Because I do actually like Rex. I'm okay with Rex. Is he my favorite? No. But I don't dislike him. Corrin Chaos Squad? No. Also, this looks so cool. Actually, I'd be interested to know, like, I haven't looked at any kind of comparisons for the graphics of, like, the first Mass Effect game versus, like, the graphics of the Mass Effect game in the Legendary Edition. But this just looks really cool. And yes, I'm just collecting screenshots of planets being pretty. Rex's cool land shark? Yes. I do like Rex. Up the go. Come on. There we go. Are we gonna go dramatically back down? Whee! Woo! Okay. Going down. Wahoo! There it is. I'm gonna say, I can see the thing that we're on the map where we're headed, but oh goodness. Going down. Have we already been here? I was like, this little thing looks like it's like one of the marking things that's placed after we've like looked at something. Like some of the survey marking things have like placed this after we finished it, so it looked like it was like, did we already recover this? Oh, wrecked mining vehicle. And is that just the miner's dead body there? Yes, it's floating. It's not even laying there. It's floating there. Okay. Discovery. The front of the rover is crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. I would not want to be them. No thanks. I think we're good. I pushed the button like 4 times to get in the vehicle, and it wasn't letting us in the vehicle, so I was very confused for a second. So, come on. Can we go up? No, apparently not. Actually very annoyed that we're in an area where remasters are actual remakes and they didn't do that for the Legendary Edition. Okay. Yeah, because like I don't actually know. Whoa, that was a way bigger dip than I was expecting it to be. I don't actually know, because this is this just a... I know they've adjusted some stuff for the first game to be the combat to be a little less clunky. But this is still technically just a remaster, not a remake. Right? I don't actually know if I know which the legendary version is. There we go. Yeah, I was just told that because I own the I did buy the original before the legendary version came out. Dang it, I messed it up. I did buy the original, and then by the time I got around to streaming it, the legendary version was out. So, well, you know, by the time I got around to, I'm going to stream this game, and, like, I'm gonna get it. It was like, oh, well, the legendary version's out, so then I got the legendary version, and then we proceeded to get distracted for just a little bit of time with some games called Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, and then we went from there. Okay. Did I actually go? That's where I came from, and then we went over to whatever that is. Okay. So we actually want to go here. I think. If not, we'll loop back around. Hi, hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm directionally impaired, so sometimes we get lost. But I blame that mostly on the fact that I don't have a visual brain. I don't actually see images or anything in my mental space. I just have, like, words and, like... It's like if you're looking at something and the rest, like, you're focused on the one thing and that thing is kind of clear in, like, an outlined way and everything else around it is fuzzy. If that makes sense. Chuck the quote! We will survive! Michael Myers appears. No, we're not! Yep. Basically, that's how I felt lately in playing, like, I was playing DBD earlier today and playing, like, survivor side and killer side, depending on what quest what community objective I was doing, of which side I think I could do it easier on. This building looks like it's a little creature with little ears. And I like it. Okay, looks like we're probably gonna go in there. That's red, so we can't click on that. So we must need to go in this building. Okay. Cargo building, yeah! Also, I'm still getting used to, like, the fact that our shepherd is in a more lighter colored outfit, because we were in the other one for so long.
Private sanctuary.
Oh.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
He shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Ooh, we could choose the Paragon or the Renegade options here. Okay. He needs my help. He'll get you all killed. Nah, we're going Renegade.
He is leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
I was gonna say, does that unlock there? Okay. Because I probably can't go here. Can I? Or is it here? Whole room. Okay, I actually want to see if we could go into the other... Because he was saying at the far end of the compound. Because this looks like it's green now. And I do actually want to go meet with him. Whoever we go exploring too far, the other place. Yeah, this looks green. Yeah. We can go in here now. Alright. Hopefully this isn't a trap. It's a trap! Biotic cultist. Yes, it's literally just calling them cultists.
Biotics can feel safe here.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Yeah, well, it's also becoming a cult. And they don't necessarily like that. So...
Biotics can feel safe here.
Gonna say, are they all gonna say the same 2 lines of dialogue?
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Oh.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, if this becomes combat stuff, it's like, so we're also getting the lay of the land if we're gonna have to shoot our way out of here. Because this building has the same layout as the building, one of the buildings for the Geth that we fought yesterday. And I'm having a moment of realizing that I'm impressed that my brain actually is realizing that as a directionally impaired layout person. Like, I'm impressed that my brain did that.
I am
Hey.
Major Kyle.
Hello?
I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
It's like, it's not an option because you murdered two of the Alliance people, so now it's a problem.
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Definitely a cult. Okay.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
We can't choose the Paragon option. Surrender or they all die! Oh, goodness. Because, okay, I guess the thing that I don't understand is it purely because the Alliance doesn't like that they're being culty, that they're in danger? Is it just that the Alliance doesn't want them in a cult? Is that why they're in danger? Like, I don't feel like I understand. This is the actual question. Like, I don't feel like I've understood, like, why they're in danger and they all need to die, or why these biotics are such a threat. Because, like, this seems a little much to just be surrender or die. This seems a little black and white. But we can't choose the Paragon option. We don't have the points for it. I wouldn't, even if I could choose this, I don't think I would choose that option anyway. I kind of just want to do the enough crazy talk. Let's try this for now.
I didn't come here to listen to a madman's preaching.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
You must die!
Okay, so that was just a different renegade way of saying that we were going to shoot him in the face. Got it. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I like the crazy talk option dialogue better. Also, this is fun that we brought Liara and Tali of biotic things with us to do biotic fighting. Let's... I'm gonna do something. Overload the shields. Alright. Oh. I've got some kind of effect that was like making my health go down after. Okay. I guess we're fighting our way out. Amen. Exactly, Goldie. But I guess we know what we're getting into here. Hold on, I just wanted to do a quick scan. Might as well check for loot on our way out. Right? That's the priority, isn't it? Loot! Because basically so far we... Oh, okay. Basically we've done all of our upgrades so far just through what we've looted. So I'm making sure we're looting stuff. We've definitely have collected a number of whatever the currency in this game is called. That we could go buy some upgrade things, but we just haven't done that yet. Oh. Ow! We just, like, got knocked over there. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I want to be on this side of the thing, because it's over there. I can't get to them from this angle. I will destroy you. Okay. Where's the other one? Good job! Tower junction. Oh, we can shoot it. Yeah? I don't know why it's glowing orange other than I guess but that's it highlights because we're in this mode. Check for loot! Exactly. Huh? Okay. Exactly. Just the check for loot. Oh, I clicked too many. There we go. I like that mini game though. Hey! Level up. Okay. Nope, I didn't want to go against that. Okay. Good to go this way. I do see little red dots on the map.
Go, go, go!
So we're gonna... Which one is it? It's this one. I was gonna say, I want to do the shield overload. What's the goal? Go? Anybody else? I think it's just the two of them, yeah?
Perimeter
okay.
secured.
Thank you, Tally. Did I hear butts? Maybe? They're shooting people in the butt. Okay. Well, that kind of went about how I expected it to go, to be perfectly honest. Let's go investigate to see if there was anything else in this building, because it did let us in before. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you there's more enemies in here, and also maybe some more loot. Possibly. And you know, we love a good loot. Loot! Okay, so let's actually, can we save? Do a save, just so we don't have to do the other part again in case. Oh, someone said something about lewd, but the principle of lewd. Fair. Yes, we are getting loot, but if I say it loot, it sounds like lewd. In case you all have not seen... There is a silly clip that I have posted on the socials. I did post one Mass Effect clip so far on there. Oh, she's just floating. I'm assuming that's a Liara or Tali ability. Oh, if we shoot those, it explodes. I see. Okay, there's still one more somewhere. On the other side?
I will destroy you!
Oh, hello.
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you did make me fall over. Oh, thank you for the beds. Okay. Plasma containment cell. I looted it all, or is it it's just for shooting purposes? Alright. Go on. Ah! They're right there! Oh my gosh! I didn't realize they were gonna literally be right there on the other side of the door. Okay, I'm awake. Alright. See, we're getting some loot. We're getting some loot. Yeah. Okay, and there's still some up above or something? There's still one more somewhere. Where are you? I hear them. I think they're like up above. I think we can go this way. Yeah, because this building is literally the same building as the Geth one, and there were stairs on this side. Yeah, okay. Fatigue. Okay, okay. I get it, but that was like 2 feet. The other side of this door? There they are. There we go. Oh, they like, okay, they became one with the wall and then didn't. Area secured, yay! Alright. Ooh, we got Medigel, yay! Fancy. Cool. Freezes access, but then every single building, every side quest is this. Yeah, I don't mind, like, I don't mind, like, assets and things being reused like this, because the reality is they were building a base thing, and they needed a base to serve their purpose and stuff, and needed places to sleep and whatnot, and it was, you know, granted it was different people, the other one was a Geth one, and this one wasn't, this was a Biotics one, but even IRL buildings and stuff use, like, the similar layouts. Like, the school district I work for, like, some of the school buildings, the school building that I went to elementary school in, the school building that I did my student teaching in, and one of the buildings I taught in my first year of teaching, each of those 3 different buildings are all the same layout. They are the exact same school layout. It's just built at different locations. So it was definitely a weird experience, like, you know, knowing I'm like, okay, we're walking in the same direction, but I'm not in this school, I'm in the other one. But, you know, I don't feel like it's completely unrealistic to use the same assets for different locations and different stuff, because that's something that happens even with IRL things. Also, I did get turned around. These are the stairs, right? This is not what I want to go. I want to go through the other door. Yeah. And there's other school buildings here, too, that are, like, the same-ish kind of layout. You know, the buildings that were all built around the same-ish time period all have, you know, they needed to build new school buildings and whatnot. So they literally just kept building the same building. They didn't redesign it or whatnot. Where is the out of here? Oh, there's the door there. Okay. There we go. Never bothered you either. Yeah, it's like, I get it. And also in terms of a standpoint of, like, you know, making a game and whatnot, it's like, if it's, you know, if it's the idea of adding in another quest versus not adding in another quest because you don't want to build new assets and things, like, it's like, you know, even stuff like, you know, ESO, like, a lot of the base game delves and stuff in ESO are the same layout, but also it's nice from, like, a a gaming point of view, because even if you're going into an unfamiliar area, you still kind of feel familiar with it and know where you're going, so you're not getting lost as often as you probably would. Or maybe that's just me who's directionally impaired that has that problem in games. There we go. Heavy metal. Fancy. You want to play WoW, but I probably should not fall down the wormhole this late at night. Probably not, Bo. Considering it's like 10:15 my time. I should go back to the Normandy first. So I think we got... Yeah, we surveyed those two. So let's go back to the Normandy. And then I'll save once we're back there. Because that puts us... I'm gonna go oldest. I'm gonna say, did it update us to know anything? Oh, return to the Normandy and file it report. Okay, so let's just click on this and see if it patches us through.
Message coming in.
Yeah, okay.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The news vids are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured it was like, the dialogue options as well kind of didn't really give us many, they didn't really give us an option to end it in a different way. One of those games that you lose track of time with. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, MMOs especially are easy to lend towards the you're gonna lose track of all time of what you're doing and whatnot. Okay, so I'm not gonna go back and do the Keepers. This one is just literally if we encounter him again. A man named Geralt asked you to look for his missing brother. This is the one that we were trying to figure out which system it was. Oh, in the Horsehead Nebula cluster. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. That's why I couldn't find it, because I was looking for this system, but I wasn't looking for the... Okay. So that was... Okay, we could maybe go do that one. Finding the missing researchers. Okay. You know what? Let's go here. Horsehead Nebula. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out again. Zoom out again. That one was over here somewhere? Yeah. Generous. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. Medallion recovered. I don't actually know what we're supposed to do with those medallions. We keep recovering stuff, though. Gas deposit surveyed. Okay. Tiny planet! Oh. And... Did I click out of this one too soon? They're not one to land on? Did I completely miss it? Because this is the right place. At least I thought so. Is that weird that I can't land on any of them and this place was a place for a quest? Go to the Strenuous system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster and search for signs of Garrel's brother and his ship. Okay, well that's where we are. Actual question, is there something I'm missing? Is there like a mechanic or something that I'm supposed to be able to like scan? There doesn't seem to be any that I can land on. Like, obviously, like, we're not looking for something on a planet. We're looking for the ship? That's what I'm double checking. I'm clicking through. Ships are small. Okay, is there actually a thing like on the map that I could maybe click on a ship? And I just didn't see it maybe? Because we're supposed to be looking for the missing ship. So it doesn't necessarily even make sense for us to land on a planet. I think? Okay. It didn't really... That's I guess the thing that's a bit different with this game too, is like, I feel like we're not given a lot of information, which I think is kind of cool because, you know, we're not given... There's no quest markers in this game. Like, when you're on a planet, there's like points of interest, but there's no like quest markers to follow. You're literally being a shepherd going out here and investigating and, you know, exploring around and stuff. And that feels very cool. But also sometimes it leaves you a little bit lost when you don't have... We're not given any information or quest markers or things like that. I don't want to travel to another system. Let me go look at it one more time just to make sure. So, okay, a man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. He fears his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through. Okay, so go to the Strenuous system. That's where we are. In the Horsehead Nebula cluster. Search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. I don't see any signs. Gonna give it one last look through. I don't find anything. I was gonna say, maybe there's something in the planet descriptions that I wasn't seeing. I was trying to do a quick scan. Look around that. Okay. Because this one, it says, like, cold hazard and stuff. Like, that one was the one I was expecting we could land on. Oh, unknown. Oh my... How? What? So they just expect... Like, you can't even see that! They expect you to just move your mouse around until it pops up. So mean. But I guess that's the point, is that you're trying to search the space for it. That's kind of cool, but also like, it's kind of a pain. I get it. I understand, but also why? Okay, the Majesty is a Kulon class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Okay, scan it. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawin. Now can we land on the planet? Now we can land on the planet. I was gonna say, the description box here with the picture and everything looks like the planets we've been able to land on. But then there was no land button. Okay. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. However you say it. Has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous with constant ice storms racking the surface. Okay. We're hanging out with the girls tonight, y'all. Okay. Ooh, there's like a lot of stuff going on here. Holy moly. Okay. Start here. Whee! At least this one doesn't seem to be as much like hills and cavern things compared to the other planet we were just on before. Because that one was a lot of ups and downs. This one definitely still has its peaks, but not quite as much. Oh, look, another dead body. Discovery. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Oh, fun. Okay. No examining the things. Okay, just examine the dead body. Got it. No, that's far enough. Okay. Gonna say that's far enough away that we don't want to just run to that. We're gonna drive to it. I don't want to run too far. Survey mineral. Heavy metal surveyed. Yay! Okay. Get in the vehicle. There we go. Okay, and then let's go to this one. I keep forgetting that every time I turn the camera, it's gonna change the direction of it. Why can't the controls just be locked to the correct direction of the vehicle? Because that would make way more sense. Also, Looney, thank you for helping me figure out where the ship was, because I would have been given up on it or just not found that, because that was a very specific mouse over spot. Alright, what do we got here? Got some panels. We've got... Look like there's anything there. Generator activate. Okay. Discovery. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Oh. Okay. Fancy. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go investigate then. Had to look it up. I appreciate you taking time to look it up. Because that's always the thing that's tricky too, especially when doing like first playthrough stuff. That it's like, well, I know I could look that up, but also I don't want to accidentally see more information than I was wanting to. And luckily, like, a lot of sites are like pretty good of like this specific section. If you know, if you can look stuff up by a specific quest name, then you can find stuff pretty easily and only find the information you're wanting to see. But sometimes if it's too general, then it's hard to it's hard to only get the information that you're wanting. Okay. Survey the mineral. Because technically, one, we're doing this for experience, but two, there is also technically a quest that we have that is for, like, scanning so many things and whatnot, so... might as well. Get some experience. Okay, let's make a detour over to that one. There's a lot of things on this planet to explore. Surprisingly, for a very frozen planet. I still love that quote. Just, I don't care. Hire a nanny. The cat's dying. Oh, Sims, how we love thee. This beacon was a geth trap? Okay. Also, I still don't like that the text box in this game show up and disappear so quickly that you can't even, like, read them most of the time. Alright, well, it's fine. You just walked right into a geth trap. It's a death trap, but it's a geth trap. Get those experience points. Shoot the thing! Yeah. I was gonna say, that just looks like a blue beacon, and it's literally what it is. It literally just wanted us to go here, so we would get shot at. Yep, that seems about right. Okay, continuing our go out and around the map. That's not the button I wanted. It's so funny when I accidentally push that button, though, because it's just like, oh, we're just gonna jump up now. Which... this is the only time in the game you can jump. Because Shepard can't jump. There's no jump button for Shepard, but there's a jump button for the car. But I guess that makes sense because, like, the way they created levels and areas and stuff, like, you don't need to jump down there. Oh, it's okay. I thought that was going to be, like, way farther down than it actually was. Okay. We are parking up above, though, because it's not going to let us out down here. Palladium? Oh. Survey the mineral. Nope. There we go. Heavy metal surveyed. Fancy. There's just a universe to save and all that stuff, but you know what? We're gonna take just a second to, survey some minerals and things like that. This is the exclamation point, so I'm assuming this is the, like, point of interest quest place, but it makes sense to go here versus, like, going back down here and then back up here. Oh boy, yeah, I definitely see that red on the map. Alright, what are we going into here? Alright, it's another frog building. Yeah, I was gonna say, these are Alliance turrets? Okay. Shoot the thing. There we go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And next one. Boopity, boopity, boom, 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 boom. Y'all. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this late, but I was interested to see another quest thing, so I decided to do another quest. Yay! Okay. There's one more out front. Yeah. I feel bad for using the, like, car on, like, not just the, like, machine things. Like, using it on, like, the actual people out there in armor just feels, like, almost cheating, I guess. But when there's only one of them, it's like, I'm not gonna get out of the vehicle to do that. Oh, boy. Mercenary! Okay. Shoot the mercenary! I love that she just, like, does all these big, huge things and makes them, like, float around. It's great. Okay. We're gonna shield overload. Oh, hello. No, you're healing. No healing. No healing. Ah! Okay, let's do shield boost. There we go. Oh, we're overheated. There we go. Yay, good job. Okay. Who are you shooting at? Where are they? Allie, who are you shooting at? Like, I get that there's other people over there, but I don't even see them. Oh, no, there's not a gap. Oh, there they are. Oh, goodness. Oh, I exploded something. Fancy. Anybody else? Still hiding. Oh, goodness. Boom! Where are they? They're up there? Are they up there? Like, I see them shooting at them, but I don't see the person they're shooting at. Let's go up the stairs, ladies. Let's go this way, because shockingly, you know, the building's the same layout as the one that also looked identical. I don't mind. It means I'm not hopelessly lost. Ta-da! Area secure? I don't see any more red dots. And maybe people on the other side? Oh. That's the person's brother, isn't it? Anomaly identified. You have discovered the corpse of Captain William of MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Okay. All right, Ceratops, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get some good rest. Get some good sleep. Ooh, okay. Betty Gel, fancy. Nope. There it goes. Alright, take all the things. Codex stuff? Okay. So what does that update this with? Okay, you discovered what happened to William Garrel's brother. Return to the Citadel Tower and tell him about his brother's fate. Okay, that's kind of what I figured it was going to be. Okay, we can't, like, just return to the Normandy from here, can we? No, okay. Fine, I guess we'll run back out of here. I was kind of hoping that we were going to be able to find him alive. I had a bit of hope that we were going to find him. Not high hopes. But I was kind of hoping that we were going to be able to find him alive. Alright. We loot things. Natty gel. Okay. Then let's go ahead and... Ooh, wait. There's a thing to hack. Whee! There's a thing to hack. We gotta hack it. Well, unless if I guess there's not a reason that we need anything from it, but like, yeah, it's the mini game's fun. Okay. I'll head back in here. Oh, I guess we don't want to head back. We were gonna go drive over to these two other spots, because might as well. That's not the button I wanted. Very old school RPG. You have to do all the running around and back with very little fast travel. Yeah. I haven't found myself wanting it, though, surprisingly. Like, besides the, you know, besides in terms of time efficiency, that is like, oh, well, we're done here. Let's get back to the ship. You know, it's the, you know, the time difference between, like, taking 2 seconds to run back out of the place you got into. But I'm surprised that we haven't really... I guess in terms of this, the fast travel in this game feels like when we're teleporting to the new systems. Like, that feels like fast travel. Okay, Insignia recovered. But I haven't found us needing it more than that. Because this feels more... The way this role-playing of the RPG feels like is... more like it makes sense that you have to, like, walk back to the ship and walk back over there. Like, I don't mind it. It also is like we're not exploring... It's not like we're playing Horizon Forbidden West and you're asking us to, like, walk across the entire map. The areas we're exploring on planets are, you know, it doesn't even take us that long to go from, like, here to all the way down here on this part of the map. So it's not like we're exploring... huge areas. It's reasonable enough size that it doesn't feel small, but it doesn't feel too big. Oh no! Maybe we should have just skipped this one. It's fine. Whee, shooty thing, shoot the thing, shoot the thing. Oh, I hate that it shakes the camera. I don't like the camera shaking. Oh goodness. Oh, we got flipped over. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. How do I repair? Omnigel, thank you. Okay, it's fine. We're repairing, we're repairing. Oh, they're angry. They're angry, they're angry. We're running. We're running, we're angry, it's angry, we're running. Okay, I want to get farther away from it. Oh, okay. We're shooting the things. Oh, it's repairing, so I can't actually shoot at it. Okay. No, don't catch me. No, don't do that. No. Oh, it's fine. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, repair. Am I pushing the right button for repairing? I don't know if I am. Omnigel. Okay, it's taking away Omnigel, so I must be pushing the heal button. Okay. Ah, the ground is shaking. Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we got it. Yeah! Fancy! Okay, I was not expecting that because I saw the thing on the ground and I was like, oh, there's the thing. Electronics skill too low. Really? Okay. I was expecting it to just be that. I wasn't expecting there to be a thing. Okay. Let's just... It said electronics, right? There we go. Okay. Look at us and our pro hacking skills. Oh, goodness. I say as I completely mess this one up. Come on. There it goes. Fancy. Okay. Now let's go back to the Normandy. Is that a bug? Okay, there also might be a setting for camera shake. Okay. Yeah, it was like, it's bugging me a bit, but it's not, like, awful, I guess? Okay, I don't want to go to the Citadel right now. We could go back to the Citadel and turn that in later. But I am going to double save here.